And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. MLB The Show brings you Diamond Dynasty Baseball. It's the Wildcats and the Buccaneers. First pitch coming your way next. About to get started here. Pitching in our game today, Chase Burns.
Four-pitch guy. He's got some options to work with in terms of keeping hitters off balance. So we'll see how he decides to utilize those weapons through this start here, and whether or not he's able to mix them all in early, or if he wants to hold something back a little bit later, maybe second, third time through the order, and give them something they haven't seen. It's tough when you know a guy's got that in his back pocket. As a hitter, you really have to stay on your toes.
Jordan Lawler, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball one. And that is cut on and missed. And it's 1-1.
1-1.
A little out front there as he swings through it.
See if he can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading the count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you get hurt.
Durant makes the catch. And there's one down. Now at the plate, Tony Clark.
Batting second, the first baseman, number 17, Tony Clark.
And the first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
Not sure if he was expecting for the pitcher to come right at him, but he got a nice cookie there and just watched it the entire way.
And a big swing and a miss.
Well, that's today's style of baseball right there, right? Big time velo on the bump and big time pop at the plate.
1-2.
Gonna count 1-2. One out, base is empty. Got him swinging. And the batter now, Terry Pendleton. And he grounds one to the right side. Bregman tosses to first, and that'll do it. And now the center fielder, Jarren Duran.
The center fielder, Jarren Duran.
Swing and a miss as he was out front.
0-1.
Outside low, and that's ball one. Ripped to third and caught.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting the line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Swings and misses. And the count is 0-2. Ground ball left side. Whips it to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Oh, Boog, we talk about how the ball is coming out of the pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder. Wow, really impressive.
That's out to center field. Ashburn in position. Makes the catch, inning over. And we're back. Top of the second. Now it's the DH. Stan Musial. Burns back to work. Musial batting in the cleanup spot. And he's usually in the outfield. Today he's the DH. To the right side. A dive. He's got it. Gathers and throws. It's there. And that's a great play. Now it's the second baseman, J.J. Weatherholt.
J.J. Weatherholt.
And a foul ball. Burns. He gets a lot of swing and miss, and he keeps the ball in the yard. Not to mention the fact, not too many hits either. Swing and a miss. That one at 101.
0-2.
Even some of the best guys in the sport are going to give up home runs from time to time, and he's an exception.
Yeah, and even with those home runs, if you're throwing strikes and keeping base runners off the paths, then those home runs are solo shots. But to this point, he hasn't had to worry about it.
Soler makes the grab, and that'll do it. Bottom of the second. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. His home run numbers stand out, Chris. Nobody has hit more in his team. On the ground right side. Gets it to first. And a quick out, number one. Here is Gary Sanchez. Pitch in the dirt. And that's ball one. One down, base is empty. Slides, but he can't come up with it.
Batting six.
And here's Freddie Freeman. Missed with a changeup. Ball one. That one missed.
Last two pitches have been down in the zone. The pitcher clearly trying to get that ground ball double play. But in this count, he's going to have to give in, elevate his pitches, and get back into this at bat.
Puts it away for the out. Now it's Alex Bregman. That one fouled off. Sanchez off of first with two away. And there's a ball.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
In the air out towards right center. Ashburn trying to get there. He's got it. And that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the switch in a catcher, Jason Varitek. And that one clips the corner.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
No balls. 2 strikes. Ball.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
And down on strikes he goes. That K is his third of the game. The batter will be Michael Conforto. Knee high, that's in for a strike. Top of the third, no score. And he blows that one by him at 100.
0-2.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. And now the right fielder, Max Clark. In there at the knees. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
No balls.
2 outs, base is empty. That misses.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Now 1 and 2.
I don't think he was trying to miss by that much in an 0-2 count. Just tried to overthrow that pitch.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle into the outfield, base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
The batter, number 10.
So digging in, Jordan Lawler. In the air, left side. Ramirez makes his way towards it. He's got it. And that is that. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's the right fielder, Jorge Soler. Pitches in the dirt, 1-0. Swing and a high fly ball in the air left field. And makes the grab. 1 up, 1 down. Here's Max Muncy, that funky Muncy. Muncy hits one in the air. Ashburn in position. Out number 2. So the batting order turns over. Here's the center fielder, Jarren Duran. And that misses. And that is ball 1. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Hit in the air left field. That one gets down for a hit. And that keeps the inning alive. And now the shortstop, Gunnar Henderson.
Shortstop, Gunnar.
Late swing, foul to the left. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Ball outside. And that's a stolen base. Not even close. Runner goes again. That's in for a strike. Throw, save. That's a stolen base. And the go-ahead run is now only 90 feet away. Runner on the move again. Puts a bunt down. Weatherholt on the run. Throw to first. Not in time. That's a bunt single. Here's the left fielder, Manny Ramirez. He's 0 for 1.
Runner.
And safe. It's a stolen base.
High leg kick hangs in the air, but he read it nicely. And now in scoring position to add on to this lead.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
1-0. 2-0.
Pitch out, but no action. Henderson stands at second with 2 gone. That one misses, and that's ball 3.
Good fastball there. I think it was a purpose pitch. Just want to make that hitter's feet uncomfortable, and that location will definitely do it.
Man on second, 2 down. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Definitely lost the handle during that sequence. 4 pitches for the walk, and that last one didn't even threaten the zone. Catcher might want to go talk to him.
Foul ball there. The next pitch misses, and now it's even 1-1.
1-1.
This one lifted in the air, left field. Conforto on his way over, makes the grab, and that is the 3rd out of the inning. All set for the start of the inning. Now the number 2 hitter, Tony Clark.
Tony Clark.
That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. Hard hit, left field, base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Check swing, but he went too far. 0-2 now.
0-2.
Got him looking. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound. Next is the designated hitter, Stan Musial. And that is out of play. And it's even up.
That was absolutely. Gas, triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
And a foul ball.
Some real good life going through the zone on that one.
Hammered, and now maybe extra bases. Lead runner holds at third, so 2 runners in scoring position and just 1 out. Here's the second baseman, J.J. Weatherholt. And that's off
that's inside.
the inside edge. and it's 1-0.
Ball high.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
That's off the inside corner. 3-0. And that drops in for a strike. Second and third, one away. Next offering is in for a strike.
Count is full.
Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Duran on the move. Drops into the glove. Runner tagging from third. The relay. He is safe.
Well, we got ourselves a new ball game. Nice job right there at the plate. Sacrifice fly, and he gets in the tying run.
Ashford.
Into center. It's going to fall for a hit. Headed for the plate. Now a long throw home. In there safely.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. And now they've got some speed on first. So we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Varitek, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike one. And it's fouled away. 2 outs. High fly ball down the left field line. Ramirez, long run on his horse. Tries to make the play, but it's foul. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That one back. Get out of town. A shot to the opposite field. And they boost their lead. It's 4-1. So 2 down. And here is Michael Conforto. He swings and fouls one off.
Well, they've been able to score 4 runs off of him in this inning, and this is where you want to just max out, get as much as you can, give him one of those tough innings where it's going to be hard for him to recover in the next one. Everything came together for him. Really turned on that one down the line, and that's a spot where there's pretty much never going to be a defender, even with the shift on.
Clark now at the plate as he swings through strike one. Swings through that one.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Conforto, the runner at first with 2 gone. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. And we're back. Bottom of the inning. Gary Sanchez now.
Catcher, Gary Sanchez.
That one not close. And that's ball 1.
You know, this group of hitters, as this game goes on, have to be more.
This ball is hammered deep center field. Way back there. On its way. Out of here. That'll fire up the dugout. And they close the gap. It's 4-2. Freddie Freeman will come up to hit. This one smoked on its way. Out of here. He'll touch them all. It's 4-3. Here's Alex Bregman. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. Chase Burns on to pitch here.
Still a lot of game left, and this game could go either way. So this is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry this lead into the later innings.
Out to short. Throws across the diamond, and they get Bregman for the out. Jorge Soler up at the plate.
Good late bite on that slider. Got the hitter out in front, rolled over on it. Exactly what he was supposed to do.
There's a swing and a miss.
0-1.
That one in the dirt, and the count is 1-1. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Shallow right field. Clark makes the catch, and there's 2 down.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
Here comes Max Muncy. Now a screamer into the outfield. Clark makes the catch, and that'll do it. And welcome back to the ballpark. We go to the top of the fifth, and the batter now, Jordan Lawler. That one at triple digits.
0-1.
Liner to second and picked on the hop. And very nicely done for the out. Next is switch hitting first baseman Tony Clark. Clark, 25 years old, and he's one of the few players in Major League Baseball born in Kansas. And base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Now batting, third baseman
Terry Pendleton now at the plate. 0 for 2 in this one. Fastball for a strike. Hit in the air, center field. Durant on the move. Brings it in. And there's 2 away. The relay throw. And next is the designated hitter, Stan Musial, 1 for 2.
Musial.
That's in there. Clark off of first with 2 away. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
More and more guys are looking to slug regardless of the count. In this situation, we'll keep a close eye on his approach.
Headed down the line. And a foul ball. Got him swinging for the strikeout. And that is that. We head to the bottom of the fifth. And here is Jarren Duran. Burns back to work. That misses the zone. Ball 1. Just off the inside edge. Out to short. Lawler. Throw to first in time. Out on a bang-bang play. And the batter will be the shortstop, Gunnar Henderson. Swing and a miss. Bases empty, 1 away. Last half of inning number 5. Fought off foul. And ball 1. Curve hit right back to him. To first. Home half of the 5th inning, moving along, 2 quick outs. Now the left fielder, Manny Ramirez. Pitch misses there, and that's ball 1.
1-0.
High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. Outside low. Now 2 balls and a strike. That's down and in. Fastball gets the inside corner at the knees.
Count is full.
Here's a high fly ball out to center. Ashburn in position. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. That is the inning. Top of the 6th inning. Now it's the second baseman, J.J. Weatherholt.
J.J. Weatherholt.
There's the strike.
It's 0-1.
Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
0-2.
And a swing and a miss. Strikeout number 8. And now the center fielder, Richie Ashburn. And that one fouled off. Lined into right. Stretches out and hauls it in. Here's the catcher, Jason Varitek. He's already homered here in this one.
Varitek.
That's a slider for a strike.
That slider breaking in can be a tricky pitch. If you don't finish it and have that bite at the end and it stays out over the plate, it can get hit a long way. But that was a good one right there.
And that one finds its way through. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Everyone's trying to elevate the ball in today's game, but if you can hit a ball that hard on the ground, it's gonna find some holes.
Davis.
Michael Conforto will climb in. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
No balls. 1 strike.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge, just changing plane.
A swing and a miss. And we're back. And now the DH, Shohei Ohtani. And that one is lifted in the air. Ashburn in position. Hauls it in for the out.
Almost a loud start to the inning on that first pitch, man. He's going to want that one back, no doubt.
Gary Sanchez. He's already homered in this game. Hard hit left side. Over to first. 2 down. Freddie Freeman up to the dish.
Now batting, first baseman, Freddie Freeman.
Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
Swing and a ground ball. Oh, what a stop. From his knees, the throw. And that's a great play for the out. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now here is Max Clark.
Max Clark.
And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
Well, these guys digging into their numbers have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They've hit 7 line drives already, and even though some of them have been for outs, there's nothing wrong with delivering consistent, hard contact. That's almost always going to lead to positive results.
Next pitch is outside.
Well, that's kind of what you expect in an 0-2 count. Excellent job of the hitter to have the plate discipline to lay off of that pitch.
And the ball evens the count. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Now it's the shortstop, Jordan Lawler. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a ground out. And a curve misses outside. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. Back there. And that one is out of here. And they add to the lead. It's 5-3. 1 down. Next to hit, Tony Clark. That clips his zone, and that is strike 1. 1 out, base is empty, and a run in here in the top half of inning number 7. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. Soler makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that. Right side. Soler gets under it. Nabs it. And that'll do it. Bottom of the seventh.
Leading
And now it's
for
Alex
Louisiana,
Bregman.
the second baseman, Alex Bregman.
That one is absolutely belted. That's back there. And it's gone. That should put a jolt into this home crowd. It's 5-4. And now the right fielder, Jorge Soler. John Franco takes over on the mound.
And Boog, the offense
Now
needs to be
pitching.
ready for the screwball. It's not a pitch you see very often, so
Franco.
it's tough to pick up, and it's a good one.
Line drive. And that one hops the wall. Now he turns and heads for second. The relay, not in time. He's safe.
Well, that was an important at-bat in this game, so a great job there stepping up to the challenge. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced, and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
Franco checks the runner.
No,
Soler
he's safe.
dives back in safely. So the tying run at second. Gets a piece and stays alive. The pitch.
1-2.
In the dirt. Well done behind the dish. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Gets him. One away on a drop third strike. And this ball's going to wind up out of play. So a big-time costly mistake there.
Got Max Muncy to chase, something we don't see a whole lot of. I know Muncy strikes out quite a bit, but he's also a guy that walks a lot as well. So it's a good plate discipline, and that time just lost the battle.
Next offering down low and in the dirt. Swing and a miss.
1-2's the count.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. So 2 down now, and here is Gunnar Henderson. Tap foul at the plate. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
0-2.
The shortstop takes the ball. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. That completes the strikeout. Inning over. New inning getting started. And now here is Stan Musial. Davis back to work. And that's through there for a strike. Now a move being made for a pinch hitter, J.D. Martinez. And this is a big at bat in this ball game. Yeah, that's fouled off. On the ground to the left.
That's a
and
foul
that's
ball.
Just foul. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. J.J. Weatherholt getting ready to hit. Right through there for a strike.
Late in the game, everyone gets a little tighter. Way to get ahead on a really good hitter right there.
So they're making a move for a bat off the bench. Gleyber Torres. One out, the base is empty for him. He's under it. Squeezes it. And there's two down. So up next,
now
Richie
the center
Ashburn.
fielder, Richie Ashburn.
Swing and a miss as he was late.
Just a bit tardy there.
Zero
Not
balls,
sure
one
if he had a hard time picking it up out of the hand or if he was sitting off speed.
Ramirez on the move towards the line. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. And we're back
Leading
at the
off
plate.
for the
Manny
Buccaneers,
Ramirez.
the left fielder, Manny Ramirez. Now pitching.
Felix Bautista gets handed the rock out of the pen. He has a great slider with tons of movement. Line drive, caught.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Ohtani swings through it for strike one.
Ball.
And that one fouled off.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
In the dirt.
2-2.
And that's ball two. Swings and misses. Struck him out. Throws to first in time. And they get Ohtani for the out. Gary Sanchez at the plate.
Sanchez.
First pitch misses.
Well, a mistake right here could untie this ball game. If you're the pitcher out there, you just want to be a little more cautious.
Two down, nobody on. Here, the bottom half of the eighth inning. Now 3-0.
Ball.
And that's ball
That's
four.
ball four. Take your
Tried
base.
another slider, but it missed the plate. There's Freddie Freeman now.
That just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and
That's a ball.
guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
Swinging a foul out of play.
Pretty good pitch to take a pass at in a 1-0 count. Just not able to square it up.
Out towards left center. Conforto on the move. He's got it, and that will end the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. We go to the ninth, and now the catcher comes up to hit. Jason Varitek. And fouled off. Right through there for a strike.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
On the ground to short. Tosses to first. And the leadoff man retired here in the ninth. And now, Michael Conforto. 1 for 3. First pitch doesn't find the zone. All tied up here at the top of the ninth. So now a pinch hitter, Manny Ramirez. He represents the go-ahead run.
Now pitching, Jeff Hoffman.
That one finds the zone, and it's 1-1. And that is out of play. Swing and a miss. Struck him out on a slider, and there's 2 gone. So digging in, Max Clark. On the ground, out to short. Henderson over to first in time. And that's the 3rd out. We head to the bottom of the 9th. Here's the second baseman, Alex Bregman.
Now pitching.
New pitcher on here,
Raleigh.
Raleigh Fingers. Swing and a ball popped up. Clark has this one sized up. Hauls it in, and there's 1 away. Jorge Soler, the next to hit.
Boy, that was a hanging breaking ball right there. I think he tried to do a little bit too much. Sometimes those eyes can get really big. I think his swing broke down as well, and that's what caused him to pop it up.
He hauls it in, 2 away. And now it's Max Muncy. 0 for 3 in this one. And that one hammered. That's back. Onto the track, and he makes the catch. And we're back on to extra innings. And now the shortstop, Jordan Lawler.
The shortstop, Jordan.
Fly ball down the line. And that drops foul.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed.
Runner takes off for third. Pitching for a strike. Throw. Tag. Out. Great throw by Gary Sanchez. Next one is off the plate. And the count 1-2. And just misses with that one.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
And a swing and a miss. And now 2 gone. So 2 down now, and here is Tony Clark. And there's a strike.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good, and then by the time he gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Swing, and he breaks his bat. Lays out and makes the play. We're in extras here. Now batting Jaron Duran.
The center fielder, Jaron Duran.
Just missed.
1-0.
Next offering is in for a strike.
That's a good pitch there.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Really had some run and finish.
Runner takes off, bunts it towards the mound. In plenty of time to first, out on the sac bunt. Big spot, and up steps Gunnar Henderson. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
0-1.
Swings and misses. And the count is 0-2.
Well, if he's going to do...
Now they've got him in a rundown. Ow! He got him. What a throw. 0-2 now. Swing and a miss. That's a strikeout. Nasty fork ball for strike 3. Runner in scoring position,
For the
no
Wildcats,
outs.
the third
Pendleton
baseman,
digs in
Barry
now. Hoffman
Pendleton.
back to work. Off the
No,
plate
that missed.
inside. 1-0.
1-0.
And another
No,
ball.
that missed. That's a ball. 2 balls, no strikes.
Right through there for a strike.
Well, he went inside a couple of times, and now outside. Hitter's not exactly sure where to look for this next pitch.
Bregman to first. 1 up, 1 down. Now it's J.D.
Now
Martinez.
designated
Outfield
hitter,
deep
J.D.
here, trying to prevent anything
Martinez.
over their heads. Late with the swing
What?
there.
0-1. Ball.
In the air, right field, Soler. Brings it in, and there are 2 outs. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Here's Gleyber Torres. Just
No, ball.
missed.
1-0.
Breaking ball inside. 2-0.
That missed. That's a ball. 3-0.
Swing and a chopper out to short. Whips it across. Third out, and that ends the frame. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the bottom of the 11th. And now, Manny Ramirez.
1 ball, no strikes.
Safe at second,
Get in
and
there.
he gets
Hey.
back in. On the ground at first, and it's through for a hit. Throw comes in, and the winning run stops 90 feet from home. Nobody out. Very big at bat coming up as Shohei Ohtani steps into the box. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. This guy's got good power. With one swing, he can win it
1-1.
for him. In the dirt. Nothing happening on the bases, though. The other way, puts it away for the out. Here's Gary Sanchez now.
Well, all eyes
No,
on the
that
double
missed.
play
That's a
ball in
ball.
this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
And that's
Ball.
outside.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners
2-0.
on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
And that one
Nope,
is
that's low.
downstairs.
That's a ball.
And that's ball 3. Up the middle. Dive, and he's got it. There's one. Double play. What a twin killing to end the inning. And we're back.
Leading
Now
off
here
for
is
Knoxville,
Richie
the center
Ashburn.
fielder, Richie.
Now, this guy. A player that, if he gets on
Now
base,
pitching.
has the ability to really
Yeah.
be aggressive getting around the base
Hader.
paths.
And he takes one right on the black. And it's 0-1. Checks
he
his
go?
swing. Now an appeal to third. And he won around. Just enough that time. Here's the 0-2. That one lifted to left. Drops into the glove. One away. Now the catcher up to hit. Jason Varitek. Fought off foul. Next offering
That's high. That's a ball.
upstairs. Tap foul at the plate. And that one
Nope.
missing
Ball.
low.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
One out. The go-ahead run is at second. Good eye in
Full
that
count.
spot.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Sanchez gathers, throws, and it beats him for out number 2. That's a strikeout. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Manny Ramirez will hit next. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Headed for the plate. He'll score, and they've tied it.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
And a swing and a miss.
1-1.
And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
On the ground, right side. Handles, throws to first. Out number 3. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here is Freddie Freeman.
Freddie Freeman.
So they turn to their closer, Emmanuel Clase.
Pretty big spot he's coming into, trying to strand that runner at second base. So he's going to need to make some quality pitches. He does have first open if he needs to use it.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Makes the grab on the run. Runner tags at second. Now they get the runner and a rundown. The tag, and they get him at second. That's a double play.
Now batting.
So it's their last chance in this one. Now it's the second baseman, Alex Bregman. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. A 1-run lead, and the home team trying to pull it out. That one found hard the other way. This could end it. In the dirt.
1-2.
And the count 1-2. And downstairs.
Great job of laying off those pitches down in the zone to even the count up at 2-2. Such a better feeling for the hitter.
Now he breaks his bat. Ball game.
Well, when you go on a road trip, you're looking to play 500 or better, and the only way you do that is when you scratch and claw and you grind out. And they did that in this one. 12-inning win on the road. Very impressive. Players are going to come into the clubhouse for the next game. They're going to be pretty encouraged about how they pulled for each other.
6-5 the final here today.